So contrary to the word news in the title, I'm not a journalist. And depending on who you ask, despite the word jokes in the title, I'm not a comedian either. But, digressing back into it, I am not of journalist blood, and I write and produce these on my own. But a small call to action, does anyone know which news network has fired the most journalists because of saying something the news network owners don't like? Because I'm pretty sure MSNBC is the winner. It is incredibly that Colbert got sacked because Paramount likes bootlicking and not freedom of speech. But when they started firing journalists for reporting the news regardless of what some pro-Israel news network CEO thought of it is when I got scared. What I can find from CNN is 2 high-profile firings, both being because of unprofessional workplace behavior. If there's any others, comment below, but as of this recording, MSNBC holds the record for the most firings. Joy Ann Reid is one of the firings that has the most smoke around it. The network claims shifting schedule priorities, but many people left the network after she was gone. Matthew Dowd was fired after suggesting Charlie Kirk's rhetoric is what led to his own death, which is just a duh statement. And my favorite example of MSNBC f***ing up the bag comes from Mehdi Hassan. God, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. A British journalist who worked for The Intercept, Al Jazeera, as well as MSNBC. And just like with the other firings, MSNBC claims scheduling and resources and all the other business doublespeak, yet his firing came after remarks regarding Palestine. Which reminds me, oh yeah, free Palestine. Oh, what are you gonna do, MSNBC? Fire me and cancel my show? Oh, that is what you're gonna do? Wait, for real? Dag, yo, I didn't even know you greenlit me. But alright, I guess I'll pack up my desk. The good news is Joy Ann Reid still reports, just now from Instagram and YouTube, which I think is badass. We got a real-life journalist doing boots-on-the-ground internet work. And Hassan launched Zedio, a subscription-based news network where all his first reports were on Palestine. So MSNBC shot themselves in the foot. Twice. You try to shut down certain reporters and you just set them up for a bigger audience. I don't follow MSNBC closely anymore, if at all, but I do follow 2 of their former employees, which is my point. That's how much ass the news is sucking. Journalists can't even do their job and have to resort to being in a news content competition, which sets up my next point. My name is Theo, this is Some News with Jokes, and news networks competing with each other is akin to libraries competing with each other, which is to say it's some dumb shit. We're talking about it next, stay tuned.